Well, mind mapping, you may have come across before yourself. It's been around actually since the 70s. Tony Bazan was the originator of mind mapping. And possibly one of the things I hear most of the time about mind mapping, initially anyway, is that, well, they don't work for me. And then when people come on the training course and I meet them again a few months later, I will hear a totally different experience about mind mapping. And when they've applied them, whatever that is, in the workplace, getting through documentation, organising a project, organising their week. The mind mapping uses both sides of our brain, the logical and the creative. And sometimes if we're predominantly using the logical side of the brain, then our mind isn't as open to mind mapping in the beginning. And there's a relatively new term called neuroscience, came out, I believe, in 1992. And basically it's telling us that our brain is like plastic, it's malleable, it changes over time. So as we practice a new skill, such as mind mapping, our brain is actually changing. And as it's changing, the mind map started to work a lot more effectively, right? So then we apply that, we're using the logical and we're using the creative. Or another term for it is whole brain thinking. And if I take a product like a mobile phone, for example, so we look at a mobile phone, we got images, we got words, we got text. That's a whole brain product. It's logical and it's creative. You look at older products, older mobile phones were left-brained. So there was just words. Older computers were all this text on the DOS prompt and that. They're now whole brain. And we all need to be using our whole brain. And if Apple and Google and Android and whoever else makes these mobile phones are going whole brain in their products, then we should be doing the same. And that's what mind mapping is, a whole brain tool that can help you get through information a lot more easily.